How did I ever end up here? I mean, I know how I got here. Sometimes the gravity of here compels you to wonder. I'm lying face down on the ground in a bed of tears. 5 minutes ago, I just found out one of my best friends died.
Berks County authorities say a man arguing with his wife caused a two-vehicle crash that left him and another driver dead. The driver, 23-year-old Caitlin Hunt of Glenmore.
My gripping thought, why her and not me? She was living a life that mattered, full of love, joy, and wonder. I was wasting mine chasing pointless highs and meaningless dreams, empty, bitter, broken. I could have laid here for hours soaked in my guilt and tears, but something within me wouldn't allow it. A subtle moment of clarity that offered me an opportunity to make a change. I was offered a choice. I think we often forget that life is about choices. We make choices every day. Some are big, others small, seem mundane, others life-changing. Choices that probably seem insignificant most of the time. But maybe all these little choices are tiny steps to something grand. We all get to choose how we live. This is perhaps the truest gift of life. What we choose to do with this gift makes all the difference. For me, I was choosing to waste my gift. Maybe I didn't even realize I had a choice at the time. I was bitter and spent. I resented what the world had handed me, and I was perfectly willing to play its prey. Gripped with fear, frustration, and indecision, I let life just slip through my hands like sand in an hourglass. I accepted defeat. I had accepted a life that would be nothing more than passing time. For Kate, she knew what a true gift life was. She was making choices that mattered. She was loving and inspired. She chose to see the world as a playground. Kate knew what this gift was, and she didn't want to waste a second of it. And she'd offered it to so many others around her. So why her, not me? I still wonder. But I know it wasn't my choice, if it was a choice at all. Perhaps I wish it were. But what I do know is that I was given a precious gift that night, face down, on the ground. I'd finally learned that life is about choices. We can choose to be bitter, angry, indifferent, choose to be guilt-ridden, choose despair. We can choose to accept the world we've been handed, choose to be victims, irrelevant, sideliners, casualties of life. Or we can choose to be something bigger than ourselves. We can choose to love, choose joy, hope, peace. We can choose to forgive, to accept our past and move on. We can choose to make a difference, make this world a better place to live before we leave it. We can choose to hug, choose to cry, choose to smile, comfort others in their hard times. We can see the world as our playground, the way Kate saw it. The world is too big for us to get caught up in our smallness. It doesn't mean we won't get any bumps or bruises along the way, but I think this is a minor consequence of a life worth living. It doesn't mean we still won't fall down, but we have to keep getting up. We can choose to live. I'm choosing to live.